Hi soulmates, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'll be sharing with you a tutorial or an illustration on how to cut this stylish halter neck basque dress with gathers. That you'll be marking out your basic measurement, your shoulder to bust, under bust, then waistline. Then I added 7 inches after my waistline. We'll be cutting the upper part first before the gathers part. Now you're going to mark your shoulder divided by 2 and come down by 1 inch. Mark your basic neckline of 3 inches, and I used a neckline of 2.5 here. So after marking that 2.5, what I'll do is to go ahead to connect this for the neckline of the dress. From the neckline, you're going to connect to that 1 inch you came down from at the shoulder to create your shoulder slope. After connecting this, the next step you want to take is to find your chest line or your armhole line, and to get that measurement is your bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. Now whatever measurement you get, place your tape and mark it. Then place your ruler there and draw a straight line. So I'll go ahead to draw a straight line at that point. Then after that, I'll mark the shoulder divided by 2. My shoulder is 14 inches divided by 2 will give me 7. I'll connect and mark. Then I'll connect this all the way up. After connecting at this point, I'll place my tape and mark the bust measurement divided by 4. Now I'm going to place my tape and divide what I have into 2. Come in by ½ inch. I'll place this tape back and I will connect this to the upper part and connect to the bust measurement divided by 4. After I'm done connecting, the next step I'll take is to go ahead to mark my dart intake. I'll start by marking my nipple to nipple divided by 2. I'll take this measurement all the way from the upper part to the lower part of my dress. After marking this, I'll go ahead to draw a straight line all the way connecting those lines. So after connecting to the hemline of this dress, place my tape, connect to the shoulder, divide it by 2. Then I'll place my ruler and connect to the upper part of my pattern. Now after connecting at this point, the next step is to mark my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides. Then I'll also mark that measurement all the way to the lower part of this dress. So I'll be placing my ruler and I'll connect this all the way down and connect at the other side of my dress. Step is to go ahead to connect from your bust to your under bust, and also to connect at the other side of this dress. Now after connecting at the other side of this dress, I'll go ahead to outline my pattern. I'll be using a 2 inches dart on my shoulder. I'll mark 1 inch now, but I'll be marking the other 1 inch later. I'll go ahead to connect this to the other side, right? That's 1 inch I took at the shoulder. Next step is to insert my body measurement. I'm going to mark my bust measurement divided by 4. Then pick this dart intake I have at the over bust mark, then add my sewing allowance. I'll place my tape, mark my under bust measurement divided by 4. After marking that, I will measure the dart intake and replace, also add my sewing allowance. Mark your waist measurement divided by 4. Then you pick your dart intake, replace it and add your sewing allowance. After marking that, at the hemline, you mark your hip measurement divided by 4. Pick your dart intake, replace it by the side, then you add your sewing allowance. So after marking this now, I'll go ahead to place my ruler and I'm going to connect this all the way up to the waistline and to the lower part of this dress. Remember, I added 7 inches after my waistline, so we are still going to cut out that part to get the area where we'll be putting the gathers. I'll be completing my shoulder dart. I'll mark the remaining 1 inch. Go ahead to place my ruler and I will connect it back. So what you're going to do now is pick the dart intake you have there, remeasure it here, replace it and add your sewing allowance. Now you'll be wondering why I'm not taking the dart at the upper part. I'll be using it to tighten the sides of our over bust, right? So I adjusted the neckline to 3 by 3 inches. So I'll come down by 1.5 here. You can come down by 2 inches. Then I'll blend out my dart. So this dart now is serving as a tightening towards the over bust, so that it will not gape at that side of your dress. Now what I will do is to go ahead to mark your bust dart. Now to mark your bust dart is the difference between your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back. So I'll just go ahead to mark, like for example, if your shoulder to waist in front is 17 and your shoulder to waist at the back is 15, minus that 15 from 17, it will give you 2 inches. That 2 inches is your bust dart. So from here you can come down by 3 inches, 3.5, and I will go ahead to connect this. So I'm trying to like get the design we have here. I'm coming down by around 5 inches, or you can use 5 inches, 6 inches is okay, and I'll go ahead to connect and draw out the basque I have at this area. So after marking this is what I have. We have achieved the upper part. I'll add an additional style line to the sides of this dress, which I'll go ahead to label my pattern and will cut out. If you have any questions so far, please kindly go ahead to ask. I'll just go ahead to cut this out. So I'll be explaining how to get the gathered part of this dress by cutting the upper part. And please blend out your bust dart when cutting out. Now the first step you need to take is to get the full length of your dress. For instance, let's say the full length of this dress is 35 inches. Now remember, when we are drafting this dress, by the side I marked my shoulder to waist and I came down by 3 inches. So what you're going to do now is, my shoulder to waist, let me use my measurement. My shoulder to waist is 17 plus extra give me 20 inches, and my full gown length is 35 inches. Inches that we came down from the waistline give me 20 inches, right? So my gown length 35 minus that 20 inches will give me 15 inches. Now this 15 inches, I'll add extra 2 inches for joining and folding allowance, which will give me 17 inches. Now cut 17 inches by 4 yards and gather it at the lower part of my dress. So after this, you now cut out your fabric, which you'll be attaching at the neck, and you'll be tying it at the back. That will serve as your halter neckline. For the back pattern, I've marked out my zipper line, mark the shoulder measurements, shoulder to bust, shoulder to waist, and then extra 5 inches after the waistline. So I'll start by marking my nipple to nipple divided by 2, and after marking that, I'll go ahead to draw a straight line. Now this is the shoulder to bust, waist, and then gown length for the back, right? That is that 5 inches. We are still going to alter it just like we did for the front. Mark ½ inch on both sides of your pattern, come down by 1 inch here. Then you're going to connect this to the upper part, that 1 inch you came down from your bust line. Now extend your dart all the way down ½ inch slightly above your mark line. That is the total length of the back length. Mark your bust measurement divided by 4, add ½ inch for stitching allowance. Mark your waist measurement divided by 4, pick your dart, replace, and add ½ inch. Mark your hip measurement divided by 4, then you add your sewing allowance. So after marking this, now you want to go ahead to connect your pattern. Connect from the bust to the waistline and connect all the way to the blouse length. So just the same way we came up by 3 inches, I'll still go ahead to repeat that for my pattern, right? I'll come up by 3 inches by the sides. So I'll just go ahead and I will connect this for the back. So I'll come down by ½ inch here and also come in by ½ inch here. So I'll go ahead to connect from this ½ inch I marked here all the way up. I'm trying to take out the zipper bulge at the back of the dress. I'll go ahead to extend this all the way up and take it down. Then from this ½ inch, I'll extend it. This is to avoid the center from popping up. And after this, I'll cut this out. Now remember that measurement we got for the gathers, which is about 17 inches by 4 yards. So you're going to cut it, join your front and back together, then sew the gather stitch on the lower part, and then gather it right around the hemline of this dress. So if there's any part of this video you don't understand, please kindly go ahead to ask.